They have arrived. Bro, where is that sound coming from? I have been waiting for you, oh legendary heroes. I am Sir Sebastian, defender of Lunaria, slayer of... Well, we can't say that sort of stuff. Remember the contract?
Legally, we're actually Adventuring Collective, LLC, party number 643. We are here to initiate a hostile detyrannification procedure under standard slaying guidelines, subject to change, as per official notice.
Oh, okay. Today marks the end of your tyranny.
Psst, hey, don't make crazy claims. Remember, we can't say things we cannot guarantee. It was in the contract. Did you even read it?
Mark my words, you shall not leave today without at least tasting our combined strength in the form of a strong warning. When did they add all this corporate nonsense?
Well, after the unregulated dragon slaying accident.
What accident? One of the parties, they forgot to check if the dragon was protected wildlife.
It was an emotional support dragon belonging to a witch. Turns out her grandfather was supplying illegal pixie dust to one of the Adventurers Guild masters, and to get revenge on the guild, he publicly exposed the master's addiction. So the Three Kingdoms sued, and then the Adventurers Guild changed management, and now we all have compliance training.
That and also there were a lot of complaints from villagers about the behavior of most adventurers, which made HR realize that most heroes were actually unemployed teenagers with swords. Let's just get this started with. What? Don't tell me how to read out the terms and conditions before we begin. It used to be required, but now it's optional. They changed that after multiple parties were killed in the middle of reading them out. Very wise.
Okay, guys, how about we open with intimidation?
Can we afford intimidation? We could just use our ultimate.
We are not using that now. We only got one mana potion, which is barely enough for one of us.
Evil fiend. Would you consider allowing us to loot you and all the treasure in your lair before we get started? Of course, we sort of guarantee we shall defeat you and... No. Damn. Wizard, are your healing spells ready?
Yeah, sure, let me check my magic healing pouch. Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
You lot seem a bit inexperienced. Is this your first time? We're just in the pre-legend phase. Didn't you know most famous adventurers came from humble beginnings and actually about 80% of them had family in the mining business, but they just like to keep that fact hidden. Wait, now that the fog's clearing, I can see you better in. Oh, jeez, oh god, y'all are broke.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Dude, are you serious? I set up all my lair, I got the skeletons out of the attic. I even got those damn fog machines repaired. Do you know how hard that was? First of all, your helmet isn't even covering your entire face. It's wide open. What was there not when you were sizing the clearance rack? I leave my chin exposed to intimidate them foes. I'm sorry, but you ain't Batman. And also that tag on your cape. You see, it's made in the fabled and luxurious lands of Italy. This stuff is expensive. The great land of Italy. Hmm. Perhaps you do have some quality items. Wait a second. The name of the company is made in Italy, while it's actually manufactured in the not-so-fabled lands of China. Don't get me started on that shield. It looks like a giant metal plate. Where did you get that from a dinner set? I can even see the dishwasher safe label on it. Well, I mean, having it easy to clean is a sort of a major plus. Also about your sword. Yeah, you should probably get that checked by a cleric.
Hey man, we may not be wealthy, but we make up for it in strength and unity.
Oh, it's your turn next, little bro. Don't worry. First of all, you better get that spellbook returned to the library or you're gonna get yourself a late fee. Yeah, I see the return tag on it and the QR code.
That's not a.
And your mana potions and spells. Why am I not detecting any magic from them?
Why did that sound so whimsical?
First of all, why is it double-sided?
That, it's to save paper. It's cheaper that way.
Please don't tell me you paid for these.
Uh,
Is this Gatorade?
do not underestimate the power of electrolytes in battle.
And I also just noticed that's not even a magic crystal on your staff. That what is that a Bluetooth speaker?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Yeah, that inspiring music ain't gonna save you now, buddy.
Material wealth is a distraction from true arcane mastery. Only by learning to survive with nothing do you unlock greatness.
Yeah, you got declined at the bank.
No, that was. What? That is irrelevant.
Look, man, we're just budgeting.
As for you, oh man, I saved you for last. You're wearing a plastic bag as a cloak. That Nike logo looks more like a smile. And the great Jordan never did that move. Wait a second, who even is that guy on the other one? You're using a Nerf bow. And it's not even the one for guys. You can't even afford a pouch to store your arrows. You're carrying them around in that shopping cart you left at the entrance to my lair. And also, what's with that accent? All the good archers are from the Elven lands. Are you even an elf? Where are you even from? Did you fund this quest through a Kickstarter?
No, we did not. It was a GoFundMe.
Oh man, did you guys get like a 3-for-1 Great Prophecy discount? You look like all three of you needed to share one backstory because you couldn't afford any more. You don't look chosen. You look available. Did the guild offer you food stamps to take this mission? You look like your inventory is mostly receipts. Is that sword enchanted or just second-handed? I've seen dungeon rats with higher net worth. Oh, okay. For real though, also I'm not seeing any horses or griffins or unicorns or any sort of transport. You rarely take the public portal, because the nearest one that's 20 miles from here in the village at the bottom of the mountain.
Of course not. We just left them outside.
Dog, I have a camera on the front of my porch.
We should have just gotten horses. We don't need them fancy schmancy horses. We have our stamina. All normal heroes have horses.
Technically, it wouldn't be a good investment in the long term, as the value of horses depreciates over time.
Yeah, well, we depreciate over time too. And I don't think magic joint replacement surgery is very cheap. What's the payout for this again? 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, but after splitting it up three-way, the guild fees, the participation fees, the government taxes, our 401k, we each
You
get...
know what? Tell me after the fight.
You three aren't heroes. You're just poor.
Yes, but like with the state of the economy.
Ah, yes, it's always the economy. Doesn't matter what it is. Didn't start when they were supposed to. Economy. Didn't prepare. Economy. Wasted months doing absolutely nothing. Economy. Made poor life choices. Oh, it's because of the economy. You know what? I'll make you an offer. I recently had some positions in my minion internship program that just opened up, and if you like, you three can have that job.
You evil fiend, who do you think we are? I've sworn my loyalty to the king, and of course Adventuring Collective LLC. Our wizard has sworn his commitment to a magic, and our archer, oh, he's but the purest of hearts. Yes, I'm very pure heart. You are mistaken if you think you can win us over
It
with
includes paid off. Oh,
enticing, but you cannot.
and a dental plan.
Oh Lord, forgive me for what I have become. At least the uniforms came in our size. This is our life now. And with 3 meals a day, I'm very happy. We don't have to fight with raccoons in the garbage bins outside the tavern anymore.
Indeed, maybe now my BMI can hit double digits.
Stand strong, someone's approaching. Comrades, I think we are indeed cooked. And by cooked, I mean absolutely deep fried.
Hey boss, we have a bit of a situation. There's some, heroes outside and...
Yeah, I see them on the porch camera.
Yeah, they look kinda tough. Could you, like, come out and help us, or...
Yeah, sure. Did you just like hold them off for a bit? I just need to prepare some stuff in the lair to get ready for these heroes and
Are you perhaps open to negotiate?